Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I do apologise there was no chatty update yesterday. However, Max was off school yesterday. He's suffering quite bad with headaches at the moment. We think it's down to his eyesight. He's had problems when he was younger with his eyes. He's got a bit of a lazy eye. Now he's got a bit older, and Chris, who wears glasses all the time, was having this problem when he was his age. So we honestly think it's to do with him needing glasses. He's got an eye appointment on Wednesday, but yesterday he wasn't very well. So it took it out of him. So we had yesterday off, so I was looking after him and I just didn't have time to sit down and chat to you. So I do apologise for that. He's back at school now. He feels a lot better. Still complaining about his eyes, like it's hurting him to concentrate on things. It's more to do with I think it's light sensitivity, so he might have what I have. He needs a blue lens, and then when he's looking at words, he's really having to focus on them, so it's putting a lot of pressure on him. So that's what we think, but anyway, we're not opticians, we're just surmising here. So hopefully it's to do with his eyes. If his eyes come back that they're fine, then we'll have to go through the doctor route to find out what the cause of it is. Anyway, that going off in the background. Grace is back at school. She went back to school on Wednesday. She had tonsillitis last week. A week's course of antibiotics has sorted her out, and she is back to her happy, healthy self again. So that's really, really good news. I have had a really good week food-wise. I felt in control of my food. I have not overindulged. I've not comfort ate. Everything I've eaten I have showed you most of the time, apart from the weekends. I try not to vlog at the weekends. But yeah, it's been a really, really good week. I've thoroughly enjoyed all my food I've eaten, and compared to my previous weeks where I've comfort ate, I've had a good week. Now, because I felt confident in myself that I've had a really good week, I wasn't scared to get on the scales. So last week, after I'd done my Chatty vlog, I did jump on the scales just to note where I was. So if I did have a cheeky weigh in, then I could gauge what I was doing. So I have lost this week 2 pounds, which is amazing, really, really good. I feel really proud of myself that I've reined it in, and I just feel really confident. So yeah, I've got a bit to go until I'm back to my 12 zone, but there's no rush to get there. When I was, like I said, when I was doing Slimming World and I wanted to get down to the 12 zone, it took a long time. It took 2.5 months exactly to get down. I've had a look in my book to find out how long. So it took 2.5 months to get down to from the high 13s to the 12s. So yeah, so I'm a bit lower now into the 13s, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'm just taking it each day as it comes and trying to really I'm just concentrate on every meal I'm eating, and not thinking too much of everything. So already this morning I've got up, I didn't feel very hungry, but I know that if I don't have something, then later on I'll just grab and go for something. So I've just had a Kellogg's cereal bar where you get two at the breakfast moments. I think about 98 calories. So I've just had a packet of them. They come with 2 biscuits with a coffee. So that is filled me up this morning. I might have some fruit a bit later on. Really, I'm in a really good place at the moment, and I'm loving that I've changed up my vlogs. So it's a bit more of a day in the life, but including what I eat. I do find that if you document your food visually, then you keep on track. I know a lot of people bite it to write it. If you bite it, you write it. Yeah, if you bite it, you write it. I know that works for a lot of people. For me, I've tried it, and I've tried it quite a few times, and it just never work, because what I do is I'll make my food and then I'll get I just want to eat it while it's warm, and I'll write it down afterwards. and I tend to forget. Whereas if I'm vlogging or taking a photograph for Instagram, then it's just a click and it's all documented, and then I can look back at it visually and have a look. So that is a top tip if you are wanting to keep track of your food. Then do make sure, like, just take a quick photograph if you can, or if you are vlogging, then just vlog it, and then you can visually see what you have eaten. And because sometimes I could be editing this vlog and I've actually forgotten what I've eaten until I've looked back at it. So yeah, that's the best thing. I'm not a write it I've tried it. It don't work for me, but I know it works for so many people. It's the father-in-law's birthday on Thursday, and yesterday, which was Monday, I went and just dropped off his presents at his door, because it was the only time Chris would be finishing early this week. He's working late all this week. So we went and did a doorstep drop off of his presents and his cards, so he's got them. So as well, Max's bedroom's having a massive makeover. It was part of his Christmas box that we said that we would give him like a teenager themed bedroom, and try and like revamp it as cheap as possible, but get like a really nice effect from it. So we're keeping all his bedroom furniture and all that, and we're just reusing it. So he has the IKEA storage units where they've got like the square holes. There's a word for it. Everyone knows the word for it. I forgot what they're called. Kayak? I forgot what they're called. Basically, they've got pigeonholes in, and he's got 3 of them in his bedroom. So 2 of them we're putting as landscaped. We're going to have 1 on a wall, and then it's got these like industrial pipes what'll go up. It's got 4, and then at the top he'll have another one, so you'll have like a nice like media centre. And Chris is just currently painting them white at the moment. They're in like a really light pine, he wants them white, so we're painting them. I'll say the royal we, but just know it's Christoph who's doing it. So we're going to make him a little media centre. We're going to put his TV on the actual wall in the middle of the media centre. When we can finally see my mum and dad, my mum and dad bought him for Christmas, with knowing that we're going to do this media centre for him. He's got these Bluetooth speakers which are like lava lamps kind of thing, and they like activate with music. So it'll look really cool. He's chosen a grey colour, what he really wants. So it's like a French grey, I think it's called, for 2 of his walls. So these 2 walls, basically his width walls, are going to be grey, and then there's 2 like bookend walls are going to be in a dark grey. So behind his bed will be like a dark grey, and then behind his media centre will be another dark grey. Not too much dark, we don't want to make the room look smaller, but it'll be really cool. And then on his wardrobes, we're going to paint them black so he can write on them with a chalkboard pen. And Chris is going to put some magnetic paint on. It's not the greatest magnetic paint. Word of warning, if you're thinking it's amazing, it can have its faults. So we're going to put a little bit on, just so I can put like a couple of magnets on, so there's things which I need him to remember, like his timetable to go up there, stuff like that. I thought he could just pop on. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Another big thing is his clothing's been taken down, and we've bought him some clothing which makes his ceiling look like a false ceiling, and then it has like a bit of a dip in it, so you can put the LED lights in. So yeah, he's really looking forward to it. So we're meant to be going away the first week of the Easter holidays. However, due to the times we're living in, that has been cancelled. So Chris is still taking that week off, and he's concentrating on getting Max's bedroom to be completed. So he's trying to get a head start, so he's prepping it. So he prepped it on Sunday, and went a few tip runs. I sorted all his bedroom out into like storage boxes, bits what he didn't need, bits he's grown out of. It's all ready to go to a charity shop, and whereas the other stuff is all in storage boxes. So when we move him back in, it's just basically taking a storage box in and emptying it out and putting it where we need it to be. But yeah, so we've got that going on, and that's it really. That's everything what's going on. I am Loving my A Box of Stories, a box subscription. I've just completed my first book of it, and I'm on to my second book as well. There will be a separate vlog where it'll just be all that talking about, so if you're not interested in books, then don't log on to that vlog, but it'll be all about my review of the books and how I felt, and did the books fit the genre I chose from, etc, etc. But so far I am loving it. That's it really, that's all I've got to mention. There's nothing else to talk about. I hope you have a lovely week, and as always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.